Every session will start with diaphragmatic breathing, also known as belly breathing. This form of breathing is important to stimulate deep lymphatic flow. To perform this, you want to inhale for 3 seconds and exhale for 3 seconds. As you inhale, really focus on expanding your belly outward rather than lifting your chest. This will ensure that you're engaging the diaphragm effectively. Then, during your exhale, your belly should flatten. You can put one hand on your belly and one on your chest to help you reference what is moving. Repeat this exercise 10 times. To start the warm-up, we will do some forward walking at a comfortable pace. Remember, if you need to hold on to the edge of the pool, you may do so. We will transition into some sidestepping. You'll take side steps in one direction for about 30 seconds and then switch directions for the remaining 30 seconds. In the video, you will see one direction and then I will switch to the other direction. To end the warm-up, we are going to walk backwards. Make sure to be aware of your surroundings and again maintain a nice and easy pace, whatever is comfortable for you. We are going to start with single leg front and side kicks. You will start in a standing position with your feet a couple of inches apart. With one leg, perform a small kick straight out in front of you and then lower your leg back down. With that same leg, perform a small kick straight out to the side and lower your leg back down. Alternate between front kicks and side kicks. Focus on only moving the leg that is working while keeping your trunk still. Next, we have single leg back kicks. You will start in a standing position with your feet a couple of inches apart. Then with one leg, perform a small kick backward and lower your leg back down. Squeeze your glute as you kick back and focus on maintaining your upright posture and only moving the leg that is working. Now we are going to be doing some marching in place. You will start in a standing position with your feet a couple of inches apart. Lift one knee up to about hip level while squeezing your glute and then lower back down. You will repeat this with the opposite leg. For this exercise, you will alternate legs and maintain a steady rhythm that is comfortable for you. This is a great exercise to prepare you for activities such as climbing stairs or stepping over thresholds such as getting into the bathtub. Next, we have squats. You will start with your feet shoulder width apart, standing with your back straight. Bend both of your knees and push your hips back as you lower down. Then push through your heels to raise you back into a standing position. This exercise simulates an activity we do every day, which is sitting down and standing up from a chair. Remember, the higher you are out of the water, the more challenging the exercise will be. Now we will be doing some calf raises. You will start with your feet flat on the ground, about a couple of inches apart. With both feet, rise onto your tiptoes, pausing briefly, and then lower back down. Focus on squeezing your calf muscles as you rise. Picture you getting onto your tiptoes to reach for something in a high cabinet. For some core, we have trunk rotations. You will start by having your arms straight out in front of you while holding a pool noodle horizontally. You will twist your trunk to one side while keeping the pool noodle in front of you and your hips will stay squared. Then you will return back to the center and repeat on the opposite side. The farther you rotate, the harder the exercise will be. If this feels challenging, keep your range of motion small and then gradually increase it as you get more comfortable. You can use a pool object that floats or just perform this exercise with your arms straight out in front of you. You have made it to the end of the session, and now it is time for us to do a check-in with our bodies. Remember, if this session was too difficult, think about decreasing the amount of reps or total exercises. If this session was too easy, try adding an additional set to your exercises. You can always stay on this session until you are comfortable to progress to the next one. Also, don't forget to check out the question of the session in the video description and comment your response below.